Hello everyone, Rezone here. I know it's been a long time, but I had a wisdom tooth extraction, so it took a while for me to recover, but now I'm back for more videos. And today we got 6 brand new 2024 NASCAR releases to show you, as well as some other NASCAR racers throughout the Cars franchise to compare to. So let's begin with Karsten Ace Dillon. He is the next-gen Sidewall Shine racer, and since Sidewall Shine didn't show up in the actual Cars 3 movie, they decided that some of these new NASCAR releases will have those sponsors from Cars 1 that never showed up. And this is the Cars 1 car for the Sidewall Shine, who you can see with that yellow and black color scheme, similar to Karsten Ace Dillon here, who will get opened up. Also, Safer Lightning McQueen, every other new release here, the other 5, are all based on real-life NASCAR racers, which is pretty cool. So this one's Karsten Ace Dillon. He's based on Racer Dillon from NASCAR. They also come with this nice rectangular piece showing the sponsorship. So this is Karsten Ace Dillon, and we can see these nice red bright tires on him. In the previous release of NASCAR, they weren't bright red, but I don't have that variant. But they, fortunately, they have 2024 releases now for the NASCAR series. And they're metallic versions of the old releases as well. So that's Karsten Ace Dillon. And that's the Sidewall Shine racers we have here today. Another sponsorship that didn't show up in Cars 3 is Fiber Fuel. And here's the Cars 1 version. The Fiber Fuel racer. So they're like this nice like yellowish brown shade, and in the new next gen version, which is Gogo Logano based on Jojo Logano, famous NASCAR racer, they also have a lot more red incorporated. So let's get that one opened up. Right, and all of these NASCAR racers come with that rectangular pin I was mentioning with the sponsorship. We got Fiber Fuel Racer, Gogo Logano. He also has that same tire print as the Sidewall Shine one, but in a different, more yellow color. And here we got that rectangular pin. We got 4 more NASCAR racers to go. Here we have the Torqueberry Juice sponsor, which is actually a new sponsor for the NASCAR series. Originally, Bubba Wheelhouse did show up in Cars 3 as the Transberry Juice sponsor, but now he's Torqueberry. And here's some other NASCAR racers who also voiced in Cars 3. Danny Suarez as Octane Gain, Chase Racelet as Vitaline, and the Blinker racer Ryan Lany, who also has a NASCAR variant, as we see here. So these are some cars who voiced in the actual movie, which is really cool. And here's a version of Bubba Wheelhouse, who also voiced in Cars 3, but not with this paint scheme. So Torqueberry Juice is a brand new sponsor for this NASCAR series. As you can see, it's a bright purple. The Transberry Juice sponsor is a similar yellow and purple scheme, but the purple is a bit more slightly bluer, more indigo. So this is a nice racer. And again, all these NASCAR variants have that same tire print and are much more metallic than before. Now we got 3 to go. Speaking of Ryan Lany, here's the previous version from Cars 3. He looks much different in the NASCAR variant, which we're about to see. And also his number change, which is pretty interesting. In Cars 3, he's number 21, as you can see, while this new version is number 12. So they flipped the number around, which is an interesting change. And he's still sponsored by Blinker for this series. So we got the 2 Ryan Lanys. Here's the NASCAR variant. Much more blue is prominent on this version. Also, the expression is different as well. Now we're getting to the main character of Cars, Lany McQueen. He's the only one who's actually not a real-life NASCAR racer, but he's the main character of the Cars movies, so they decided to make him. And he has a really cool paint scheme, in my opinion, in this NASCAR variant. They chose to use aspects of radiator springs on his vehicle in a very unique way for this series. And he's the only one who is substantially different from the original NASCAR exclusive series, the completely new paint scheme. And they decided to use Willie's Butte from Radiator Spring, an iconic background location for the Cars movies, and they incorporated it into Lightning's lightning bolt, which is a really cool way to do it. And similarly on the rectangle piece that they give. This is a really nice variant of McQueen. And with them, I got the first NASCAR racers we see in the Cars series from Cars 1. We have Dale Earnhardt Jr. in red and the blue one, Mario Andretti, famous former NASCAR racers, who also voiced in Cars 1, as you might know, since Cars is based on NASCAR very heavily. And the last one we have here is another sponsor that never showed up in Cars 3. This time we have William Byrev. He's the only one where I have the 2021 version, so we can compare those as well. And he's from the Shifty Drug sponsor, who shows up in Cars 1 in this form. And let's get this new metallic version to see the differences between the old NASCAR series and the new one. And also William Byrev's also another NASCAR racer. Gotta get this rectangular piece out. So William Byrev, he looks very similar, but you can see he's much more shiny in the new version. And the main difference in scheme is also the tires. In the old versions were silver. Now they have that yellow, almost kind of look like tree branches type design. And here's that rectangular piece that they gave him. So we can see it's basically a metallic version of the old release, which is really cool to see. And yeah, that's all the cars we have here today. So the ones that we unboxed are the Torque Berry Juice, Shifty Drug, Fiber Fuel, Sidewall Shine, Blinker, and Rusty's Racers. So these are the 6 new releases for 2024 NASCAR, along with these rectangular pins we see. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it and you want to see more, please like and subscribe. I have a lot more planned for really soon, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for much more. Bye everyone.